My little pony, my little pony.
Quiet!
Hello everypony, I'm Anna, your friendly animator and artist. As some of you might know, last time we started to redesign Min 6 and you guys seem to like it. I mean, more than 1.6k views? Wow. You can watch that video too after this one, but that's besides the point that we're continuing to redesign Min 6. Yeah. The rules are all the same, but I forgot to mention that we also gonna make them appealing. Don't want them looking like a Hasbro plush now, do we? That's sad because that's true. But let's not stretch this intro like the previous one. Let's just jump right into it.
You're going to love me!
First up, we have Fluttershy, and in the poll, you voted that you wanted more of my opinion than the redesigning character design lessons or whatever. So I'll try to balance it as much as I can. I'll try to express more of my opinion. Yeah, I listen to my audience, okay? Okay? So anyways, Fluttershy, I love her. It's like Pinkie Pie, Rarity, Fluttershy, my favorite main characters. And she's a really sweet character, and the element of kindness, you know, you'll learn why the element of kindness is more close to me than other elements in my OC video, so stick around for that, alright? Subscribe. So, by the way, have you ever noticed that her mane forms like a heart shape? Yeah, so I wanted to keep that in the redesign because I love hearts. Hold on, I'm still a storytime animator, I can't forget my job. So, when I was a kid, I really wanted to talk to animals, especially cats, and now I'm starting to question if that all was Fluttershy's influence. Who else wished they could talk to animals as a kid? No pony? Just me? I'm the only weirdo here? I accidentally deleted her whole body color when coloring her mane, but I didn't record that because that would have been boring and I don't want you guys getting bored, okay? So I made her wings rounder and fluffier because unlike Rainbow Dash, she can't fly that well and she doesn't fly all that much. So I think she would keep her wings more fluffy and cared for and whatever, okay? It conveys her character, okay? So what else can I talk about? Alright, ships. Because that's a big part of MLP fandom and all fandoms actually. All I'm trying to say, I ship Fluttershy with Discord. I think it's cute and I think they look cute together and it's canon. I hope it's canon. And I like Discord, by the way. Did you know that? Now you know. I don't know why you need that information, but now you know. So anyways, I did the background and cutie mark. I made a little paw print because she's more into animals than bugs. Like, she likes bugs, but more animals. So I made a paw print and we're done. We're done. Just cut.
Wow! Look at all these ancient books! It's a veritable goldmine of information!
Now we have Princess Twilight Sparkle.
You know, you don't have to call me that.
Alright, just Twilight. So, just a little thing I wanted to mention here. I spent 8 hours on that drawing. 8 hours, dear Celestia. Let that sink in. 8 hours. So, I love Twilight. She's a cool character. I like how she turned into an alicorn. And she's a bookworm, and that's cool. So I did 2 designs of her unicorn and alicorn forms because I think when she turns into an alicorn, she could have been just redesigned instead of just slapping some wings on her. That's boring, alright? The only real complaint that I have about Twilight, now that I think about it, is in the future, when she's a princess, her voice doesn't really match her. I mean, like, Celestia's voice is majestic and gives off that ruler of the kingdom vibes and princess of the sun and all that, but Twilight's is just Twilight. It didn't change all that much, so that's the only complaint. I gave her unicorn design a little of a moon dancer vibe, like glasses and a book. So her mane is perfect, like I think she would keep her mane perfect because she, especially as a unicorn, she was all about perfection, but her ponytail is a little messy with a little strand left out because she can't see that, and I doubt she would make time to look into the mirror because she's all about books. But so that's a little detail that fleshes out her character a little. Now about ships, since I mentioned it about Fluttershy, it will be only fair to mention it here. I don't like Flash X Twilight. It's not the best ship. Besides, they had a few interactions and it was in Equestria Girls, so Flash in the pony world has no indication of knowing that unless he has some sort of pinky magic. Besides, we already have the Princess X Royal Guard, so we don't need more. I don't know, tell me your thoughts in the comments, write a comment, alright? In her alicorn form, I gave this yellow in her hair. What was I thinking? I don't know, I thought it looked good when I was sketching, but it's alright. I guess that's what I get for drawing 8 hours straight. So anyways, I added details and that's it, yeah. 8 hours, guys, 8 hours!
What in the hay is that supposed to mean?
Next we have AJ. I made her mane different. Besides, her mane in the show looks a little too close to Rainbow Dash, so I don't know. It's good for them to have a little different mane. And on the topic of Rainbow Dash and Applejack, yeah, you guessed it, I'm an Applejack shipper. It's the only ship I accept within the main 6. So I honestly wanted to say this, I'm sorry, I think I'll get some hate for this, but she's a little of a boring character. Like, the only trait she has is not lying, because she's element of honesty, but she lies in a lot of episodes. She doesn't have that much depth, and I don't know, she's not really fleshed out in the show. So I gave her this bandana in her design to make it less boring. I'm sorry, please don't hate me. By the way, have you ever noticed this? Yeah, rest in peace, Granny Smith. And Goldie Delicious too. That was her name, right? So I added vines on her cutie mark because it looked more natural, and I cut the apple in half. So it's not really the best drawing I've made. It could have been better. You can tell me in the comments what you would have done differently. And with the background, we were done with her too. And here are all the designs. I really tried to make this video better than the previous one, and I hope I did a good job. I hope I made you laugh. And if not, well. So thanks for watching, and check the part 1 of the redesign video. Yeah. Hey guys! Just wanted to thank everyone who watched until this moment. You are the real ones, really, thank you. And to let me know that you watched until this part, write a comment with the word feather in it. Yeah, let's go with feather. And also, we have 200 subscribers now. I'm so glad. Thank you, really. And thanks to Blaxablex and Vash Angelo Lagada for the amazing fan arts. I hope I said y'all's names right. Okay, subscribe, bye!